tube stations, bus stops and busy roads are to have pollution alerts fitted in a bid to warn Londoners about poor air quality. Asthma UK says today's announcement by the Mayor Sadiq Khan could be a lifesaver for the 600,000 people living with the condition across the capital. I'm very pleased to say that the charity's director, Andrew Proctor, joins me now. Andrew, thanks for joining us.
Great.
How significant a step is this in helping people living with asthma in London?
Yeah, we're really pleased about the Mayor's initiative to introduce these high pollution alerts across travel hubs. We know from talking to people with asthma that 2/3 find their symptoms get worse when they're experiencing high air pollution. Now, everyone would breathe in harmful substances on high pollution days, but for people with asthma, they feel it a lot worse. So typically they'll have their breathing will become more difficult. They might have wheezing, might have coughing, and for some people, in extreme circumstances, that can lead to an asthma attack, and that needs emergency hospital attention.
So how will these alert systems help that?
Most people with asthma will be aware of their symptoms and understand when their symptoms are getting worse. And I think the important thing is that most people can't see air pollution. It's not particularly visible. And if you don't know, you can get alerts, and there are alerts available. But if you don't know, this is an excellent reminder for people, so they'll understand that it's a high pollution day, but also the alerts are going to be for the following day as well. So people will have an opportunity to understand that that's going to be a high pollution day and to take action to try and manage their symptoms and manage their condition better.
Are there no-go areas for asthma sufferers in London?
I think there are some areas where the air pollution is really high, and that's really difficult for people. And I think what we advise that if it's a high pollution day, you try and stay away from busy roads where we know the air pollution is high. Go out in early morning when the air pollution is lower. Air pollution tends to build up during the course of the day, so it's higher in the afternoon and the evenings. And to make sure that if you are feeling unwell, that you keep your reliever inhaler with you at all times and take that when you need it to stay safe.
In a busy city like London, how realistic is it to tell people with asthma to stay home when it's a bad pollution day? Perhaps would the focus be better put on doing something about those pollution levels?
I think what's really important is that people stay safe in this when it's a high pollution. It's really hard to avoid air pollution sometimes because we advise people not to use busy roads, but if you're waiting for a bus and that's on a busy road, that's really difficult. Obviously, we want to see fewer and fewer alerts like this and for the air pollution to be reduced in London. That's a really important thing. We're really pleased that the Mayor is taking the initiative and really pushing some policy work around that.
You see lots of people out and about on the streets wearing those face masks. Should more Londoners be investing in those?
There isn't enough evidence to suggest that that helps people with asthma. It may well do, but often sometimes the mask itself with the filters on there make it more difficult to breathe. But if you do want to try a mask, then make sure that you get one that fits close to your face and that you change and clean the filters often.